Let me see a show of hands. How many of you guys have watched Netflix? That's good. I've seen Netflix. All right. So, have you guys ever wondered how many people in the world actually have a Netflix account, and if you're the only one watching Netflix at a time? Well, if so, there's a total of 62 million people that have a Netflix account, and it's mostly in the U.S. So, I guess ever wondered as well, when did Netflix start? How was it created? Netflix has been around for 18 years, and there have been posts about it in social media. That's how it got promoted in some ways. People will watch it. By learning more about Netflix, I hope you understand more of how the evolution of Netflix became and what is to expect in the future. First, I will discuss the timeline of the past, how we got to where it is right now. Then, next, I will discuss recent events that happened throughout 2015. And finally, I will discuss what to expect in the near future for Netflix. So, according to Netflix Media Center, which is a Netflix center for the timeline and the company's pretty much website to see what's to come, new shows that are coming up. They have a timeline there that describes events that happened during the past to get to where it is right now. And the creators were Reed Hastings and Mike Randolph. They created the website on 1997. Netflix started off offering only the DVD prescriptions through online, and then 1999 they started offering unlimited online prescriptions for movies for everyone who had a subscription. And it wasn't until 2007 when Netflix got its big boost, when it actually allowed online streaming. And in 2005, it actually reached its mark of 4.2 million people. And to 2008 or 2007, it was mostly getting promotions through other consoles and devices that gave it a big boost. Promotion, you can have it in consoles, on your phones, on laptops, and on Nintendo devices, as well as Apple and TV providers that allowed you to have Netflix. And it also went to South America, places in South America, which helped their boost even more. Now that I discussed a bit of the past of Netflix, next I will discuss some of the recent events that have happened. So, on January 2015 through March 2015, Netflix had a mini launch when they actually went to places in Europe, and they expected to get 2.25 million subscribers during that time, and they actually exceeded their expectations and got 4.6 million people. According to an LA Times article from April 16, 2015 by Giovanna Villarreal. She's an MA journalist from the Columbia University. Their stock market went up by 16.5%, which was from $476 to $554. And, well, those recent events have happened, and 2.3 million of those people that subscribed to Netflix were actually in the U.S. So 2.6 of them, or 2.3 of them, also were from Europe. Now that I have discussed the recent events that happened in Netflix, next I'll discuss the future and what to expect. Okay, so back to the LA article. I had mentioned that they went to Europe. It has future plans on expanding not just to Europe places, but it also wants to expand to Japan. And it's been going through negotiation. They want to travel to Japan, and for every quarter they are expecting, every quarter of year, which is every 3 months, They're expected to get 2 million at least new subscribers. And well, it's one of the things going on. And according to a New York Times article from April 19, 2015 by Emma Still, a journalist whose specialty is television. There are new things on Netflix when it started providing its premium exclusive TV shows, which can only be seen on Netflix. And there weren't many of them last year, but this year they are in fact expected to allow 320 hours worth of their online exclusive television shows. And people are wondering if this is going to help Netflix boost up in the market and make it even a competition for television, since it's allowing TV shows that you can only watch through Netflix and not through any other television show anywhere else. And now that I have discussed ultimately, conclusion. Now that you have learned more about Netflix and its past, recent events, and future, I hope you have a greater understanding. First, I discussed the past events that have happened in the past. Then I discussed recent events that happened in 2015. And lastly, I discussed what we can expect from Netflix in the near future. So next time you're watching Netflix, just remember you might be the only one watching it, since there are 62 million people that are watching it.